Hey everyone, this is Amanda Kanan with Tampa's Best Realty, and I wanted to go over what has been happening in the Tampa Bay market over the last week. So, over the last week, we've had about 1,350 new homes that hit the market, a little under 2,000 went pending, and a little over 2,000 sold. So what this means is that there are a lot more properties going pending and going sold than there are properties hitting the market. So that is what's creating what you would call a seller's market. So it makes it a little more difficult for buyers to find the perfect property. So I wanted to share a few tips with buyers in this market to stand out and win a negotiation when we're in a competitive market. So my first tip is to get pre-approved. Always get pre-approved before you go out looking for homes. This will ensure that you are ready when a property comes on the market. You're ready to make a strong offer from the beginning, and you don't want to miss out on a home because you weren't ready, you didn't have your pre-approval. My second tip is to make sure you're making a strong offer from the start. Right now in our area, homes are selling at about 98% of the list price. So you really can't assume that in this market a seller is going to counter your offer if you don't come in at asking or very close to asking. So there's a few different ways you can do this. Obviously, you can come in strong with the price. That's going to be necessary. You can also offer a higher amount of escrow to make yourself stand out in the crowd. You could also offer a little bit lower inspection days compared to the average buyer. And if you're able to waive contingencies, that's another great way to win a negotiation and make your offer stand out from the rest of the offers that they may be receiving. My third tip is to make sure you're going to see properties right away as soon as they hit the market. Properties are just flying off the market, not lasting very many days. So you really need an agent that's going to have the availability, or a showing assistant that works for them, that's going to be able to show you properties on day 1, day 2, day 3 on the market. That way you actually have a chance to be in the running if it is the perfect home for you. My fourth tip is to waive contingencies if you're comfortable. So some of our buyers have brought their inspectors or their contractors right to their initial showing appointments. That way they can waive that contingency, inspection contingency, on their initial offers. It does help them stand out from the crowd and make your offer a little more desirable to a seller. Obviously, we do not recommend this for all buyers, as an inspection time frame can be a very necessary part in a transaction. If you're not able to waive contingencies and you're not comfortable with that, our suggestion is to shorten the amount of inspection days in your offer. A lot of buyers were kind of sticking to the 14 to 15 day inspection time frame, suggesting if you can get your inspections done sooner, only offer 5 to 7 day inspection time frames to make sure that you're in the running and you have a much more desirable offer compared to the other buyers who have these long inspection time frames. My fifth tip is to talk to your agent about adding an escalation clause right to your offer. You can't assume that a seller is going to counter your offer. And if you have found the one and you suspect there may be multiple offers, this is a great option. Basically, you just add right to your offer that you will raise your offer to a predetermined amount if there is someone that comes in higher than you. So that really helps you out if you're trying to stand out from the rest of the offers and you know there's a bidding war and you want this house. It's a great way to stand out and win a negotiation.